Hello, COS supporters, COS volunteers, and district captains all across the nation. My name is Andrew, and this is the 5-Hour Activist Series. Well, if you're just tuning in for the first time, or if you're a new district captain and you're not quite sure what your role is or what your responsibilities are, please go check out one of my previous videos where I will let you in on my own personal experience as a district captain, and I'll give you a preview of what I do in my district. I'll also give you some insight on what a district captain is supposed to do. As district captains, we are the backbone of this movement. We are the tip of the spear. We are on the front line. We are in the trenches for the fight for our country. By going into our district and cultivating grassroots activism, we as district captains will be able to bring about a convention of states. The most important aspect of being a district captain is getting in your district and engaging people who support the Convention of States project. So for this week, I want to talk about something that I think is very, very important. Something that I think every district captain should keep at the forefront of their mind, and something that they should use on a weekly, monthly, and even yearly basis. I'm talking about SMART goals. But before I get to that, I want to talk to you a little bit about what I've been doing this week as a district captain. This week, I had a bit of a slower week. I didn't do quite as much, but I did what I normally do, and that is I was in the follow-up tool making calls to people who have signed the petition within my district. So I called them, thanked them for signing the petition, thanked them for caring about the direction of their country, asked them if they needed to find out more information about Convention of States or how Article 5 works or any other general questions. And I also asked if they'd like to volunteer, if they'd like to be a part of the team, or if they'd like to attend meetings that are happening within my district or around my district. I also responded back and forth with one possible volunteer who expressed some interest in possibly calling people and talking about Convention of States to her legislator. Anywho, one of the major things that I did this week was I got recalibrated with SMART goals. I decided that I needed to get more intentional and more specific with my goal setting. Last week, I helped Jason do a grassroots webinar, and we interviewed a person named Lyle, and he talked about the importance and the relevance of forming goals, but not just any type of goals. He talked about SMART goals. So what are SMART goals? Well, SMART is just an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So research studies have shown that when you have a goal and you keep it in your mind, you have about a 20% chance of achieving that goal. Now, if you go and write this goal down, that percentage goes from 20% to 42%, which is really quite amazing that just going from on your mind to a piece of paper basically doubles your chance of succeeding in this goal. Well, here's where things get really cool. That same study also found that if you not only write your goal down, if you tell somebody about that goal, it will go from 42% to 62%. To take that one step further, if you write it down, tell somebody about it, and then also ask that person to hold you accountable by checking in weekly to see if you're making progress on that goal, you go from 62% to 76%. If you want to achieve and accomplish goals, you gotta put that SMART acronym on it and then write it down, talk about it, and ask someone to hold you accountable. That being said, I created some SMART goals for myself. My first SMART goal is I want to host 2 meetings a month in my district. I want to do this on the 1st and the 15th. So it's specific. I want to have meetings, COS meetings, twice a month. It's measurable. If the meetings don't happen, then I have fallen out of the parameters of my SMART goal. It's attainable. I have all the tools necessary to get meetings to happen. I can do email blasts, I can call supporters, I can go to a Starbucks or to the library, wherever. So it is an attainable goal. It's realistic and it's time bound. I want to do this within each month. My second SMART goal is I want to send 2 letters a month to my legislator. This second SMART goal fits within those parameters as well. It's specific, it's measurable, it's attainable, it's realistic, and it's time bound. My third goal is to call my legislator once a week. I haven't put building the relationship with my legislator into that SMART goal acronym. I haven't been intentional enough with it. So by doing this, my hope is that I will be able to really facilitate and foster that relationship between myself and the legislator. Well, that's it for this video. I hope that you found it interesting and I hope you found it useful. Please set your own SMART goals and please get engaged in your district. We are in the fight for our country. We are in the fight against tyranny. The size, scope, and jurisdiction of the federal government is too large, so we have a country to save. Please go out there and get in your district. Well, my name is Andrew. This was the 5 Hour Activist Series, episode 12. Till next time, bye.